Well, hello, Grand Rising. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope it's clear in your atmosphere. I don't know about y'all, but I feel the energy shift. And baby, let me tell you, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. And I've noticed that the people, places, and things that meant me no well, meant others no well. If you ever see them or talk to them, you can hear the misery in their voice. You can feel the energy in the atmosphere, especially the ones that went against you and lost. You can feel the poverty in their spirit, even if they have money. Even if they have all those material things that we all need just to live. Yeah, you could feel it. You could feel it. And those that are sensitive to energy, you know what I'm talking about. And don't worry about if they're never going to admit it, because 9 times out of 10, maybe even 10 times out of 10, they're never going to admit their defeat. That's why it's so funny. 2 people who can sense energy, because we know it whether you tell us or not. And baby, all that envy, all that jealousy, all that smack you was talking, just because we weren't in the room to hear it, it's not like we don't know. All that hate you were spewing, all that non-well wishing you were doing. Oh yeah, we know. We know. And there's too many of us coming on apps like this saying the same things. So we all can't be lying. And there's too many of y'all that came together and banned against people that were just living their lives, doing the better things in life, being the bigger person, putting one foot in front of the other while you were just trying to simply trip us up, not going for the bullshit, especially yours. Y'all being mad about it. And then when you get told about yourself, see, I told you she was crazy. I told you he was crazy. See, I told you they didn't know how to act. I told you they was this. I told you they was that. Nah, y'all pushed us to the point where we had to show you who we are. And just because we don't react or respond to it the way you feel is appropriate for how you want someone to deal with you, the question is, why aren't you asking yourself about why you felt the need to do what you did? Y'all, I could truly say that one of the best things that I have ever done in my life was let a MF know. Now again, we're all different, so everyone is going to handle themselves according to who they are in their personality. But see, me, a person like me, I've got a strong one, very strong. And I can handle a lot of things, trust me, I can. But when I go off on your ass, don't try to act like you're innocent, because it didn't happen for no reason. And now that all of that is over, it's time to get back into the groove of things. It's time to get back into that shift. Because to all my brothers and sisters that went through unnecessary strife and struggle and pain and hurt and injustices, it's our time. No more sweeping it under the rug. No more pretending like it didn't happen. No more trying to be the bigger person and ignore the situation. No. Because what I have learned is that holding all that stuff in is the same as holding in anger and you're drinking the poison, trying to get the other person to see your point of view, your way, what happened, what they did, and to acknowledge it. Nah, most of them ain't gonna listen. They're not going to acknowledge it, and we know this. So what you can do is tell them to kiss your ass and then keep moving. Because ain't that what they gave you to kiss? Didn't they turn their back on you? Didn't they give you the cold shoulder? Didn't they go in their groups and get the yapping about your name? Didn't they kick you when you were down? Didn't they laugh at your downfalls? Didn't they spit on you when you were on fire? Then have the audacity to laugh, some of them to your face. Let me tell you about where some of those people ended up. A lot of those people ended up homeless, poverty-stricken, got cheating wives, girlfriends, husbands, boyfriends. They ended up with liars and abusers. They're stalking your page, sending you negative energy because they are so hell-bent on preying on your downfall. A lot of them spun the block and asked you for money, didn't they? A lot of them don't have no cars. They not happy. A lot of them sitting up in that church with all the falsities in their hearts. And truth be told, a lot of them wish they could take it back. Because if they only knew that that laughter was going to be temporary, they would have done something different, especially since it's not beneficiary for them. A lot of them are finding out the hard way that when you F around, you find out. A lot of them are realizing that it's cold outside, especially in the wintertime. A lot of them are realizing that they chose the wrong team, whether they admit it or not. But it's that shift, baby, and it's here. It's that karma, baby, and it's here. See, because the Most High has a sense of humor. That's why there's a lot of comedics. And some of the things that I have been seeing, some of the things that I have been feeling. Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. Those that are on the right side of karma, y'all know you ain't got to be perfect. You just had to do most of what you needed to do with good intent and action. And it doesn't matter if it was always the right thing to do. Sometimes we don't always get it right. We know this. But no, we talking about on the other side of karma, the folks that didn't do it with good intent and good action. Oh yeah, that shift is here for your ass. And some of them can feel it too. And some of them is just gonna sneak up on them like a thief in the night. See, and a lot of us tend to have empathy and sympathy for other folks, even the ones that have done us wrong, because we know that hurt people hurt people. But if you have at least attempted to do the shadow work, have done the shadow work, face your own bullshit, and accept yourself for who you are, and pivot, even if it's step by step, day by day, week by week, month by month. If you had at least attempted to do the work, you're a better person today than what you were yesterday. It's the folks out here that haven't attempted to do nothing because they're too stubborn and stuck in their ways and hell-bent on making other people's lives just as miserable as theirs. But it's that shift, baby. It's that shift. So to all my soul family and my soul tribe doing the work, again, don't beat yourself up because it's not perfect. Don't beat yourself up if you spin the block and tell someone to go kiss your ass. Don't spin the block if once or twice you went back to old habits and old ways. You know, hit that bottle a little too hard. Don't beat yourself up if you went back to people, places, and things maybe a little more than you should have, knowing they weren't good for you. The fact that you're trying says more about you and your character and the great things that are coming for you in your life than those who aren't. The fact that you are trying to change your life for the better says more about you than those who aren't. So keep your head up, keep going, and to remember to put one foot in front of the other every single day. Know that you're loved. It's your girl.